All right, well, welcome everybody. This is Anne Turnbull, Crown Diamond with Max International, and really it's my pleasure to welcome you here to tonight's presentation. We do these presentations several times a week so that people who are interested in learning more about what we have to offer can get a great idea. And you know what you're going to see tonight is you're going to see a wonderful opportunity to improve your health and to improve your finances for those who wish. Now, for me, I've just come back from snowy Canada, where I was saying a bit earlier, I left several feet of snow and minus 27 degrees weather, and I've just arrived back into Lagos, Nigeria, and I'm enjoying 34 degrees plus weather and sunshine and new flowers in my garden. So it's a treat for me to be back. But wherever you are joining in the world today, thank you for being here. I'm really, really happy. I'm also joined by my partner, Marcel from Germany. She's going to be sharing the presentation with me. So let's get started. Now, what you're going to see today is an opportunity from Max International, and we are a group of professionals from all different backgrounds, and we're very focused on sharing some incredible science-based products, and that gives us the opportunity to do some great business. We have a commission-based business model. We do a lot of focus on our personal growth and development, building and growing our networks. We get a lot of value in our social capital as well, and we have amazing trips and fun adventures. So it's really a great community to be a part of. All of us want to live a life of significance, and we want to leave that legacy of significance and make a difference in the lives of others. That is the mission of Max International. That is what we have in common between us. And when you think of living a life of significance and living a life of significant change, making a difference for others, you know, there are many changes that might come to your mind, things you might love to have for your life. You know, when you look at these pictures, just type into the chat what you would love to see as a change in your own life. You know, maybe for some of you, it's taking wonderful vacations, building your dream house, having more time with family. You know, I've just come back from 7 weeks in Canada with my mom, and it was so wonderful. You know, we had such a great time together, and she's older, she's on her own. The pandemic is still kind of a big thing in Canada. So she was so happy to have me there. She lives on her own, and it was really, really a treat to have that time with family. Maybe for you, it's education for yourself or for your children. Maybe it's starting a business or keeping fit or even generating more income from investments. You know, whatever it is for you, you can definitely have it with Max International. I can see, some of you are liking everything and building your dream house. Absolutely, absolutely. I love to travel. I love to take vacations. I love to be generous to others. So we all want changes in our lives. We all want to do great things in our lives.
Yes, and I agree with that. I also want all of them on the list, I think. So to make a significant change in the world, we need two things. You need good health and you need good finances, good income. So let's start with health. So if we look at the world today, we're exposed to just so many things, like high levels of pollution. The food we eat is relatively polluted, toxins everywhere, and we live such stressful lives. I mean, some of us also suffer lack of sleep. All of these issues just compounds, and it's just not good for us, right? So the World Health Organization says that the top two causes of death worldwide is like heart disease and stroke, followed by diabetes, kidney disease, and all kinds of diseases. I mean, they're non-infectious diseases, and we should start looking after ourselves, our bodies. Our health is what we need to enjoy all those things that we strive for. So if we dig a little bit deeper into that and we look at our cellular health, it is virtually impossible for your body to be healthy if your individual cells are not healthy, right? And Our cells need like oxygen, water, healthy food, and also a molecule called glutathione.
Now, if you're like me, maybe you've never heard that word before being introduced to Max. So what is glutathione exactly? Well, it is our body's natural defense system against toxins, against pollutions, against all of the attacks that we are facing every single day. You know, our cells are attacked thousands and thousands and thousands of times every day. And without glutathione, they cannot protect themselves. So when you have enough glutathione, amazing things happen. When you have optimal levels of glutathione, your immune system is stronger. You help reduce inflammation at the cellular level. It even slows down our aging. I love that one for me because, you know, we're all getting older. Helps to improve your energy, your sleep, your mental focus and clarity, and any kind of mental or physical performance. You know, whether you're going to the gym or whether you have to do any work around the house or any kind of physical performance or mental performance. So obviously, when we have enough glutathione, everything is good news.
So yes, and for me, the anti-aging is also obviously a highlight. We all want to age gracefully, right? But there is a little bit of bad news, and I'm unfortunately the bearer of the bad news this evening. So from the age of about 20, your glutathione level starts naturally going down because of aging. And we lose about 10 to 15% of our glutathione levels, like they decrease over a decade. And when you reach your 40s and your 50s, your glutathione level needs a serious boost. You're going to start feeling things. I mean, it's not a surprise that as we age, we start feeling all kinds of aches and pains, trouble sleeping, lack of energy, all kinds of things. And of course, poor diet, stress, drugs, alcohol, pollution, all of those things just makes everything go a bit faster. Your glutathione levels just decline a bit faster. And yes, we can change these things. Of course we can. Poor diet, stress, drugs, alcohol. We can't really change pollution. And you know, we all know that it's much easier said than done. Now, glutathione is a pretty big deal because over 74 medical conditions have actually been linked to a glutathione deficiency. I mean, that's huge if you think about that. Conditions like diabetes, hypertension, stroke, kidney disease, they all linked to a deficiency in glutathione. So now, of course, I hear you say, like, why don't you just up your levels by taking glutathione orally? Well, it's not that effective. Taking it in a pill or a capsule form is just not that effective. You can take IV, so intravenously, but I mean, that's pretty expensive. It's not really that convenient. And to be honest with you, I hate needles. So for me, this is absolutely not a solution. So that kind of brings us to the key question, and that is, how do we actually effectively raise our glutathione levels?
Yeah, and this is what's so exciting because Max International actually has the solution, and that solution is ribosine. And ribosine is really an incredible science breakthrough. Ribosine is not glutathione. Ribosine actually gives your cells the nutrients it needs to create your own glutathione naturally. It's a very simple compound that took 25 years of scientific research to develop. So all ribosine is a combination of D-ribose, which is a simple sugar molecule that our bodies need and use every day to make energy, and cysteine. And that cysteine is what we actually need to make glutathione. We don't have enough, we can't get enough from food, and that is why all of us are losing our glutathione levels as we get older, because of that cysteine that is very difficult to get. And what we have with ribosine is the pairing of D-ribose and L-cysteine, riboscysteine, ribosine. The ribose now protects the cysteine, gets it into the cell intact, and now the ribose is there to make energy, and the cysteine is there to make glutathione. So this is a really, really, really big deal. And the creator of ribosine is Dr. Herbert T. Nagasawa. really a remarkable man. He has 45 years of professorship behind him. He spent 25 years of his life researching to create ribosine, all right? And his research has continued. There are now 43 peer-reviewed studies on ribosine, not done by Max International, done by academics all over the world. It's patented. And what that means is that Max International is the only company that has ribosine to offer. And the reason this is such a very big deal is that ribosine is 300% more effective than the next best thing in the entire world at raising glutathione into cells naturally. So when we understand how important glutathione is just for our lives, for our health, and we understand that really there's no good way to help us improve our glutathione, but now we have ribosine, and this is the very best way in the entire world. It's patented. Oh my goodness, that is huge, huge, huge. And so you can find ribosine in a number of breakthrough products from Max International. Now, all of our products are certified to be halal certified, which means that anyone who is eating a halal diet, any of our Muslim brothers and sisters can enjoy the products without any worry. They're also certified to have no banned substances. Now, that is great for athletes. We have Olympic athletes, we have competitive world athletes, and they want to make sure they're not going to be tested for any anti-doping issues. Now, I'm not an athlete, but I want to make sure that I'm not going to be consuming anything bad in my supplements. So I love that about our supplements as well. And then, of course, any country that we are officially open in, we also have the proper regulatory authorities for whatever is needed in that country around supplements and registering them properly in the country.
Now let's get down to the good stuff, our flagship product, Celgevity. So as you can see, it contains ribosine, and that is exactly what we need, and also 12 other ingredients. Now do yourself a favor, take a screenshot or whatever it is that you need to do and go research those ingredients. I do not have enough time to explain to you how awesome all of this is. So do yourself a favor and go learn about it. So easy, you take 2 capsules in the morning and 2 in the evening. That is real easy. I think we can all remember to do that. And for healthy people, obviously, you will see a change. You'll sleep better, you'll feel better, you'll have more energy, all of those things. But let me tell you, if you've got some kind of health challenge, this could really be life-changing for you. So if you are healthy, you want to remain healthy, if you have a health challenge and you want to work on that, whatever your situation, I would say commit like for 90 days and try it yourself. You've got absolutely nothing to lose. I want to take this opportunity to just say our products are supplements. You take them alongside your regular medication. You do not replace it. Then I would like to move on to our very clean energy drink. This is wonderful. Like, I love the benefits of an energy drink, but as soon as they are all kinds of, like Anne just said, she doesn't like putting things into her body that has not been approved. Very, very good point. So this is our performance drink, our ribosine fuel. You can take it with all the other products, and you can take it as and when you need it. Now, how do you take it? Very, very easy. Again, it comes in a little sachet in powder form. You put it in a glass of water and you drink it. Best time to drink it is like before you really need it. So if you want to go to the gym and you want like excellent performance, 15 to 20 minutes before, you just pop a ATP and off you go. Or if you need to be mentally sharp or whatever it is that you need, you pop your little sachet in a glass of water and off you go.
Beautiful. And Max Enfuse is another great product. Sometimes I like to combine Max Enfuse and Max ATP. And Max Enfuse also comes in a powder sachet. And what it is nutrients and vitamins. So all of the nutrients and vitamins you would get from 20,000 calories of food in just 10 calories. You mix it up with a small bottle or a large glass of water. And what you will find it useful for is for any of us, and that certainly includes me, who don't get all their fruits and vegetables in a day. Okay, so a lot of us are not eating everything we should be eating in a day, but also if you have any kind of health challenge, it will help make the Celgevity work better. So this is an amazing product. You take it once per day. It's delicious. I know some of us enjoy it even as a cocktail at the end of the evening, cocktail being just the infuse and the water and maybe some ice cubes. It's really, really good. And then Switch is what I've just started now. I love this product. I've used it before, but we just launched it in Nigeria. And so a lot of us are on a 90-day weight loss challenge with Switch. So Switch is our weight management product, and it is fantastic. It comes in capsules. So you take 2 capsules 30 minutes before your meal with a lot of water. The water will help to flush out the toxins. And what it will do is it will help your metabolism work better, work the way that it's supposed to work. You know, I'm sure you've all seen people that are really, really heavy and yet they don't eat much. Their metabolism is just sluggish. And a lot of times that's because it's weighed down by toxins as well. And what it will also do, which I love, is it targets fat loss and not muscle loss. So while you're losing your fat, you're actually going to maintain and be able to build your lean muscle, especially if you're adding exercise to your routine. So I've just started on the 90-day challenge along with the rest of my Nigerian friends, and I'm looking forward to some good results, because every time I come back from Canada, I must say, oftentimes a saying that they have here in Nigeria is that you've added, meaning you've added some weight. And I do get that saying said to me every now and then. So I want to make sure that they're telling me I've reduced and not added. So I'm looking forward to this.
Wonderful. So our next product is also an absolute superstar. Well, for me at least. It's an omega blend of omega-3, 5, and 7. Now, for anybody that is a vitamin freak like I am, 3 and 6, but 5 and 7 is you don't find that everywhere. And when you go do your research and you see how important it is, the question remains, why not? But we have it. So we have a combination of 3, 5, and 7. I do take this product daily, and let me tell you, I love the benefits. It's great for your skin, your hair, your nails, your brain, your eyes, everything, your nerves, your cardiovascular system, just everything. Like, I suggest everybody should take omega oils, and this blend is just absolutely amazing. So, I mean, I have been taking Max products for quite a long time, and I must be honest, I take almost all of them. But something happened recently that I actually want to share with you guys this evening. I went through a big move, like we moved house. And because of many, obviously, things coming together, there was a whole lot of heavy carrying, and I had to help. I mean, I had to pitch in and help. And my hands started becoming like really sore. We did a lot of painting and a lot of screwing in and all kinds of things. And my thumb, like my joints in my right hand, they were just really suffering. And I was at the doctor for a checkup, and she just kind of said, like, lay off all the work, which is also easier said than done, but I did do that. And time went by and it just didn't change. And then I used one of our other glutathione enhancing products, and I ordered it. It took a while to get to me. And when I got it, I immediately started taking it. And it's been literally like 4 days. And I could last night pick up a bottle without feeling the weakness, because it started feeling like weak. So it's like it was a sharp pain causing like a type of a weakness. So I ended up carrying things in my arm because I didn't want to drop it on the floor. And I actually found myself last night picking up a bottle without the weakness and the sharp pain. So that's just one of my many, many testimonies. And let me tell you, I have been dealing with Max for a while now, and we really have so many great stories. It's amazing to be involved with these products that just make such a huge difference in people's lives. It really makes me proud to be a part of this.
Yeah, I'll share my own story too. It happened to me over the holidays. I fly back to Canada over the holidays, and Sometimes it's usually a 2-day journey. And sometimes just because, I'm flying and my Max products are in my bag, I don't always take them regularly. And usually I notice that if, by the time I get to my mom's, which is again another half-day journey once I get to Toronto, that I find that my hands start to feel arthritic. And as soon as I start Celgevity again, it's fine. So that's always good. But what I noticed this time, which is very, very interesting to me. So I stopped taking Celgevity, okay? And I'll tell you the reason. Because I was starting on the Switch product the day after Christmas. And I thought, maybe I'll just take the Switch and I won't take Celgevity and I'll just, try the Switch on its own. But I've used Celgevity consistently for, almost 12 years, as long as it's been in existence. And I was finding that I was really having trouble with my back. And I thought, oh, this is not good. The mattress is really old. The bed's really old. I went as far as to get a new bed, a new mattress, and it really wasn't helping. And my sister told me to take, ibuprofen. She's in the health field, and that was helping a bit, but I was still noticing that it was there. And I thought, oh, wait a minute. I stopped taking Celgevity for a couple of weeks. Let me start again. And I will tell you, when I realized and I started taking it again, for the last 3 nights, I haven't had any ibuprofen. My back has been perfect. And I'm not waking up with any twinges of back issue. So that was interesting because I never take a break from Celgevity. And obviously, my body is telling me, we love you, Celgevity, don't take a break from me again. So that's one of the beautiful things about aging gracefully. All right, so that's my little story for the day. And when you have products, these are amazing. And yeah, it's fine. Okay, I have a little back pain. Marcel has a little hand pain. It helped me with my skin. It helped Marcel. But sometimes these products actually change people's lives like dramatically, to the point where they actually save their life or improve the health of someone so much. These products are very, very, very special. There's nothing like them in the world. And when you have products like that, you also have an income opportunity. And remember, we talked about, living a life of significance and making a significant change in your own life and the lives of others. Well, you need your health for that. We've already addressed that. You also need money, right? You need money. Well, I'll tell you what, this company and these products give you a huge opportunity to add another stream of income.
I absolutely agree with that. I mean, key word for what they would call financial stability is to diversify. You need to depend on more than one stream of income. It's just today you cannot afford to not do it. It's not a luxury, it's a must. You actually must do it. So guys, if you look at the screen and you see all these logos, you must be familiar with them, of course. Tell me, what do they all have in common? If you could drop in the chat, like, what do these companies, Facebook, Uber, Bolt, Airbnb, Expedia, Alibaba, what do they have in common? Let's see. Network, internet, connecting people, internet. Great. Absolutely, yes. These companies, just a little tidbit if you never thought about it, they don't really own anything. Uber does not own a car. Airbnb does not own any accommodation. They don't own hotels or apartments. All they do is they match supply and demand. That is what they do. They bring people together. And they use the internet doing this. Now, this is what we call plug and play economy. What is a plug and play economy? I don't know if you guys are familiar with this. This is my area. I love this. A plug and play economy is when a successful company gives us all the chance to take part in their success, basically. They have products or services that made them successful, and they want you to connect other people with their products or services via a platform, via technology, internet. It's easy. Look at Uber. Uber doesn't have any cars. They have drivers, people with cars, and they have people that need a ride. They match the two, supply and demand. Any economy in the world works on supply and demand. Any currency in the world works on supply and demand. If something is in demand, the price also goes up generally, and then the supply comes in. That is how economies work. I mean, if you look at Airbnb, they match people who have accommodation with people who need accommodation. This is absolutely brilliant. Now, Max is the perfect company to position themselves within this trend. Look at it. We have amazing products. You have seen what we have. Now, you have seen exactly supply and demand. You have seen that there is an absolute demand for our products. There's no denying it. And we have a supply. And it's not just your average run-of-the-mill supply. We have patented products. You can only find this science at like Max International. It's only within our products. So the opportunity here is absolutely huge. All we need to do is we need to find potential customers or business partners. We need to plug them into Max International, and Bob's your uncle. That is all you need to do. You need to talk to people. You need to give them the information that they need. You need to obviously tell them about the products and about what they do, and they do the rest. They use it, they try it. They are then a product of the product, and they are going to then talk to other people. Now, that is how we build our network, and that is how we connect. And that is what you call a plug and play economy. You do not have to redesign anything. You learn how it works and you run with it. You plug and you play. Finished.
Beautiful. I love that. And here's how the whole thing works. As you connect more and more customers and business partners into Max, they also become part of your team. So your own network grows. All right. And we teach you how to talk to people. We teach you what to share with them. For example, we have this presentation. You can invite people. You don't have to do the talking yourself, but we have a lot of tools for you. So as you're being the one to go out and find people, connect them into the whole network, connect them into Max, then your team grows and your commissions will start to grow. So this is the simple way that we do our business. Now, as your team grows, you will actually earn a commission based on the overall volume or sales volume of your team. So everyone is buying a few products. Everyone may have a customer or two. Everyone will be talking to people, connecting them into the company as well. And all of that translates to sales volume, right? Any business needs sales volume or volume to drive revenue. So as your sales volume for your entire team, all of the customers, all of the business partners, everyone that they're talking to, as that income starts to grow, the volume starts to grow, then you'll be paid a commission, and you can be earning up to $40,000 every single month just based on your team sales alone. And so what do you have to do to be earning commissions? Well, you do have to purchase a few products monthly. Not that much. A few products monthly, maybe $120 to $150, depending on what you want to buy. You'll have some for yourself and some to share or to sell to others. All right, we all need to be a product of the product. You heard both my own and Marcel's own personal experience. We're very passionate about these products because we use them, right? So we can be excited about them. And our products that we purchase every month will add up to volume. We need to purchase 100 points worth of volume every single month in order to be open for business. That's how Max knows that you are open for business. If you are building a team who is also purchasing products, then they know they can pay you because you have opened your business for that month by buying your products. So every month, that's what you do. It's as simple as that. And now all you're doing is connecting customers and business partners. Super simple. And as your business grows, you are going to be earning a monthly income. This is based on your team sales. So as your business grows, you will rise up in different levels. You'll rise up in ranks to bronze, silver, gold, and above. And you can see you can earn anywhere from a few $100s in a month, $500, $1,000, several $1,000s, 10,000, all the way up to 40,000 US dollars a month as a crown diamond. And not only that, Max is a people business. So our job as associates in Max, business partners of Max, our job is not to make the products. Our job is not to manage the commission payout. No, no, no. Our job is to talk to people. And our job is to teach people what to do to build a successful business. So as you are leading and building your team, you're going to be mentoring and coaching people on how to be successful in building their business. Max will reward you for helping your team be successful. So for every person that you enroll into the team, you can earn up to 50% of whatever they are earning in their own monthly income. And the amount that you earn will depend on the level that you have reached in the company. But once you are at the top of the pay plan, once you are at the triple diamond and crown diamond level, you're going to be earning up to 50% of everybody in your team that you've personally enrolled, whatever they're earning here. So if they're earning $200, $500, $6,000, $10,000, whatever they're earning, you can be earning up to 50% of whatever they are earning as well. And the people they enroll and the people they enroll and the people they enroll, you can be earning a percentage of all of their incomes right down to the 7th generation in your business. So this income is really unlimited. And your network, the team that you build, can be an unlimited size and all around the world. I'm in Canada. I have a very large team in Africa. I'm starting to build in Mexico. We're starting to expand into East Africa, into Central Africa, into other parts of the world. Marcel's in Germany. So we have so many opportunities to build something very, very significant.
Wonderful. So before I continue, I want to do a short little recap, just so I'm sure everybody's got this. So we have amazing products. We supply people with information about our products. We plug, we play. We are Uber. We are Airbnb. We don't own, we just do. Now, there's something else I want to talk about, and this is another amazing part of all of this. I am such a fan of it, and that is the support. You are never alone. I know what it is to start a business all on my own. I've done it not once, I've done it a couple of times. It's not nice being alone. With us, you're never alone. You have so much support from absolutely everywhere. And when I say support, I mean training, I mean personalized websites, online business centers. There are physical offices in the countries that we are open in. You get marketing materials, whatever it is that you need, you will get. Now, I also want to talk about all the people you get to meet, all the professionals. It's absolutely amazing. And as I mentioned, the world-class training is second to none. Business mentors, whatever it is that you feel you need, you ask, and there's someone there to help you. It's just so amazing. So this is like just a gift that keeps on giving. It's really such a great opportunity for someone to go off and make the significant impact and changes you want to make in your life.
Absolutely. So how do you get started? Well, you start by ordering your products. You need to start with your product package, and that can be anywhere from $100, $150 to $1,000 plus, depending on the market that you're in and depending on what products you want and how many products you want. The only difference between the larger and the smaller packages is that you get more products at a slightly better price. So decide on the package that's right for you, but just get started. You don't want to wait. You have absolutely nothing to lose. And, wherever you are today in your life, wherever any of us are, is as a result of decisions we made before. When I made a decision to join Max 12 and a half years ago, I was working in the corporate world. I was doing very well, but I wanted something more for my life. I didn't feel I was making a significant change in the lives of others, and I really wanted that. And so when my friend told me about Max, I didn't hesitate because I'd been looking for something. I just didn't know what it could be without quitting my job and spending a lot of money to get started because I didn't have any capital. And I started, and that was 12 and a half years ago. And that has been the most joyful experience of my life. It's been the best decision that I could have made, because today I'm living in Africa. I've traveling around the world. I'm speaking all over the world. I'm making an impact in the lives of tens of thousands of people. And I have a mission for me personally to impact so many families and for our team. And so it's very joyful. You know, the money is there, absolutely. And knowing that there's financial freedom and that I don't have to worry. I'm a person who's on my own. I don't have a husband and children who will look after me when I get older. You know, hopefully my nieces and nephews will do something, but I don't have to worry about that because I know that I will have the means to do whatever I need to do in my life. And that is a beautiful thing. And the ability to be generous with people is also very, very special. It's very, all of us I know have those tugs where we want to help people, we want to make a difference, but maybe sometimes the financial means is not there and you feel a bit heartbroken because you would love to be doing more. Well, you know, the more you have, the more you can give as well. And so that has been very joyful for me too. And I'm so grateful, really, for Max International, for the community that we have together. It has really been a life-changing difference for me. And wherever you're going to be tomorrow is going to be as a result of a decision that you are going to make today. And so today we're going to be asking you to make a decision. You know, make a decision, decide what you want to do. But here's what I will tell you. Every single one of you and every single one of us, we deserve a healthy and financially sound future. That's what every person deserves, really. And so if you've heard enough to get started today, don't hesitate. Just get back to the person that invited you and tell them, I'm ready. I can't wait. I have a few questions. Can you answer them for me? But don't wait, because here's the very worst that could happen. You'll have amazing products and your health will be improved. But the very best that could happen is that your life will be changed forever, just like my life has been, and Marcel's life, and so many more of us who are on this call, and so many of thousands of Max associates around the world. And so we really thank you for coming today. I hope you've got value from today's presentation. If you do have a question or two, we can certainly take those. And please get back to the person that invited you. They'll be happy to walk you through exactly how to get started and also answer any additional questions.